Hi, I'm Kim Reedy, President and CEO of OneAZ Credit Union, and we're here to celebrate a momentous year at OneAZ. It was a year of milestones and transformations, but one thing never changed, and that's our dedication to serving our members. Your financial well-being guides us in everything we do. That's what sets us a credit union apart from your typical bank. This past year, we listened to your voice, and we delivered new ways to take your banking experience to the next level. "2021 was a year of tremendous growth at OneAZ. We welcomed nearly 20,000 new Arizonans to the credit union for the first time, and now we're over 150,000 members strong. More and more Arizonans are discovering the power of partnering with a credit union. They understand that with a credit union, you're not just customers, you're members. You have a voice in your financial institution. It also means we're here to serve you with low rates, low fees, better technology, and personal-friendly service. As we continue to grow, we want you to know that we're committed to giving you the service you deserve. We won't waver in that. And we won't waver in our dedication to giving you the tools you need to live a financially healthy lifestyle. And we won't sacrifice service for anything. As we've grown, let's check out how we've helped our members live their best financial lives.
Here in Arizona, we have a huge housing shortage problem, and here in the Verde Valley is no different than anywhere else in Arizona. And our goal is to build homes for low to moderate income families and also help repair homes to keep that housing stock secure in the community. Every year we serve about 10 to 15 and sometimes up to 20 families per year, and that's either through new home construction or through critical home repair. The community that we serve are those who are at 30 to 60% of area median income, which is usually very low to moderate income households. So our goal here in the Verde Valley is to help house as many families as we can. And our partnership with OneAZ to build that triplex in Sedona was a huge, significant impact for our community because there's no one else who's building affordable homes in our community other than Verde Valley Habitat for Humanity. Our partnership with OneAZ has allowed us to house 4 families over a year-and-a-half period. So we partnered with 2 projects so that we could house families. One was the triplex in Sedona, which was a significant accomplishment for our community, but we also purchased a foreclosure during COVID, no less, and we were able to remodel that and house another family. So we are the only nonprofit or affordable home builder in the Verde Valley, and to house 4 families within a year-and-a-half period is huge success for our community.
A friend told us about a program through a government agency called Rural Development. Then, as we were pursuing that loan possibility, we heard that Habitat had a home in Sedona that was available. I have to admit, when I heard that, I thought that they have to be wrong. Habitat for Humanity builds homes for people who are struggling, who are, barely getting by. And Sedona is not where those kind of people typically live. And so we checked it out, and long story short, discovered that this one townhome was still available. The other 2 had been occupied right after construction. They were occupied, but this one had not found its rightful owner. And so we went to Habitat and said, well, are we possible candidates?
With each hoop that there was to jump through, there was a green light. And we just kept jumping, and here we are.
Wanting to live in Sedona, not thinking we would ever be able to, it's truly a miracle. And we're grateful to Habitat and to sponsors like OneAZ who have made it possible. We love OneAZ. We've both been members there for a long time. I've had my business account there. So to find out that OneAZ is involved in this kind of commitment to the community and not just about making money is inspiring.
It warms our hearts. Let's just put it that way.
In October of 2021, we celebrated our 70th anniversary. It's so rare that a financial institution survives that long, and even more rare that an institution remains true to its roots. We strive to be that rare exception. We started in 1951, and we were founded as a credit union serving employees of the state of Arizona. Our team of early associates didn't have much office space, but they did have a passion for the financial well-being of our members. We've kept that same dedication to service, putting people over profits and ensuring that each of our members has a voice in how their credit union operates. There's no secret why we've remained strong after 7 decades. We owe our longevity to you, our members, each and every one of you. Your support from OneAZ sustained us. You've stood by us, and we're proud to stand by you. And last year, we gave away a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo to show our gratitude for our members and celebrate that 70th year milestone. Each member had a chance to win just by swiping your debit or credit card. It was a really fun contest, and it was so exciting to meet Hunter and Ariana, who drove away in their new ride.
Our Together is Better initiative launched in 2020 with the mission of ensuring that diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging are seamlessly incorporated into everything we do at OneAZ. Together is Better is a celebration of our culture of inclusivity, which is rooted in our mission of truly improving the lives of our members, our associates, and the communities we serve. Our focus is on making sure that all OneAZ associates feel encouraged, supported, and empowered to bring their authentic selves to work, and that they can do so in a psychologically safe environment. We believe that when our associates embrace and embody our culture of inclusivity, our members and communities will benefit. Last year, we completed an organization-wide DEI&B survey to understand how these values are reflected in our current culture, along with ways we can continue to enhance that culture here at OneAZ. For the first time, we are making our internal demographic data available in our annual report. Take a look at the information shared with our associates. We are most proud of the number of internal promotions in 2021 and the percentage of female promotions. We are setting solid goals in 2022 to ensure that we celebrate the culture of inclusivity that we've established while recognizing where we have opportunities for improvement. We promise to continue to be transparent and accountable as we strive to increase representation, equity, inclusivity, and belonging in all areas of our organization.
Our tremendous growth in recent years also has allowed us to give back to the communities where you live and we serve. Through the OneAZ Community Foundation, we provided nearly $300,000 in grants this past year to over 100 nonprofit organizations. And those organizations provide things like children with access to health care, feeding the hungry, promoting financial literacy, helping veterans, and giving children safe places to spend their time. And how are we able to give back such a high level? Well, it's because of you, our membership. And each time you swipe that debit card, we automatically donate 1 cent to the OneAZ Foundation. Doesn't sound like a lot, but those pennies add up. And that's where that $300,000 came from. So as we continue to grow, we're going to be able to give back to the community at a much higher level. In fact, this year in 2022, we're pledging to donate $500,000 to communities and nonprofits all over the state. Giving back to the community is part of our mission to truly improve the lives of our members, our associates, and the communities we serve. What does it mean to truly improve the lives of those around us? Well, the organizations you're about to see are proof your credit union is touching the lives of those within our communities.
IMU360 originally started with just hygiene. I had a passion for girls in particular, especially, mirroring their gender, their ethnicity, and their age. And we did that 7 years ago. And once I saw the response on the girls' face in a group home, I knew we had to keep going. And then we started including boys. And then as we grew, we realized one time is not enough. So then we invented a hygiene dispensary. So we would fill their hygiene with brand new or full-size hygiene, but then we would refill every 6 weeks to fill that hygiene insecurity void. And then we just evolved. We're now served over 3,000 youth and families with our hygiene. And then our last project is our safe housing project, so that we can help sew our most vulnerable youth back into the fabric of our community. And not just with housing, that's one thing, but setting them up for success, I think, is really huge, very indifferent than anybody else. But then I just want to add too, it is about self-development. Also, it is about life skill development and home ownership. So that's huge. OneAZ Credit Union has been phenomenal. Number one, in joining the movement, seeing the need here in our community. We do have over 20,000 homeless and foster care youth in the state of Arizona. So them stepping up, so to speak, and helping fund our tiny home project is huge, because what they're helping do is break generational cycles, and OneAZ Credit Union is also helping create generational change. We are better together, and the fact that OneAZ Credit Union has invested in us or planted a seed, we really welcome all, community leaders and corporations to plant a seed so that together we can watch our youth grow and become fruitful. I just want to say thank you humbly for believing in us and investing in us, and to join the movement, the I Am Somebody movement, and that's how I feel. So we again are very grateful and thankful. And then I just ask the community, plant a seed of hope and watch our youth grow and become fruitful.
As you probably know, we also made huge upgrades in technology in 2021, allowing us to better serve you whenever and wherever you are. Our members asked for an improved mobile banking experience, so we listened and we delivered that. We upgraded our online and mobile banking experience for both personal banking members and our business banking members. The new platform allows you to seamlessly transition from your desktop to your smartphone, giving you true banking mobility. We're proud to say that our mobile banking experience is now on par or even better with those big banks out there that you see. We are so grateful to you all for your patience as we made it through that conversion. I know it was a big change, maybe even a hassle, but we did it so that you would have a more accessible mobile banking experience. We're thrilled to read the positive reviews from so many of you that have came back and embraced that platform. We promise to keep expanding our ability to give you more opportunities to do your banking when, where, and how you choose. Last year, we also expanded our ability to accept loan applications by phone. Before that upgrade, if you wanted to apply for a new mortgage or automobile loan on a Saturday night, you couldn't do it. You had to wait until Monday morning. Now we're accepting those new loan applications by phone 24/7, meaning you can get started with your loan application whenever it's convenient for you. While we're celebrating the milestones and achievements of this past year, we're still looking forward to the future. That future includes more improvements in technology. It's going to include better service to put your financial wellness at the forefront of every interaction with you. It's because of you that our future is bright, and we'll continue to make sure that we're living up to our mission of truly improving your lives.